boys are on the ring, it's a stallion, splashing metallic. Ay. And she wanna slide to the left, slide to the right. Diamond on my neck, dancing in the night. You should come to South Bay, I'll show you what it's like. She got glitter on my face, now I'm shining like I might. Cause I'm smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rest paid. Ay. Now you with a sensei.
Come on, city on fire when we come through with entire catalogs lighting up your memory. Provide memorable moments, cold wind searching through my mind every time someone said remember me. Rap got the timeline trend, so you won't find mine on the bench where the game's played. One player earned wings, so it's worth singing from a bed in my heart where the pain lay. Grind them legs, they.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. And here's Simons. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Irving, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Back to Thibault. Grant outside. Hits the trifecta.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Pass to Grant. Out to the right wing. The three from Ayton. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Pass to Ayton. And Gafford with the block. And he's able to get it back. Back to Simons. Ayton with a screen. The three. It's not going to go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Counted.
Boy, has a man in his grill, and it doesn't bother Kyrie Irving at all. He performs under duress consistently.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 9 points. Portland trailing here. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Here's Ayton. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Sharp goes in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Thybulle on the wing. Ayton with it. Simons outside. Up and over Doncic.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And so here's Portland after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Now Ayton. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Ayton gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Outside Irving. Into the lane. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
It's stolen by Irving. He shoots. Doncic right side. Thybulle with a steal. Here's the break. And here's Grant from the arc. Nails it from 3. Grant got 6.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Wade. Still without a bucket. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Into the line of the Trailblazers. Number 8, Chris Murray.
Henderson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Count the basket.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Sinks it from distance. And now just a 4-point Maverick lead. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Here's Wade. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. So both teams making some changes here. 1:25 left to play in the first half of basketball. There's Simons with a 3. Pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Picked by Murray. From behind the arc. Sharp. That one's good. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Washington a screen. Here's Hardy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Simons. Pass to Sharp. Picked by Murray. Now Williams. Shoots from the baseline. That one no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Irving for 3. Williams grabs the board. Portland trailing here. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's Simons with a 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
On the wing, Irving. Outside, Green. There's a screen. Fires for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's Dallas. 2-point game. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Clock at 6. Exum gets the bucket.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Lets the 3 fly, and it's Simons missing. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Leading by 5. Here he goes. Pass to Lively. And he banks in the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Simons outside. Here's Sharp. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet.
Personal foul.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
And B.A., that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's Henderson. From downtown, drops in the 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Irving looking around. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Henderson. To the wing, right side. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Henderson. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Mavericks leading. Now here's Doncic. 15 points in the game.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Doncic punches it home.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Back to Henderson. Grant, right side. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Irving goes in. And there's the foul. It'll go on to T. Steibel. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And there's a pick. For 3, Hardaway sends it home from three-point land. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Hardy. After the basket by Portland. Pass to Kleba. Here's Hardy. Defended by Henderson. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
No good on the triple. 36 seconds left to play in the third. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. Picked by Murray. Here's Wade. And too long on the shot. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Mavericks ahead, up 8. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers, trailing by 8. Pass to Ayton. Here's Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ayton, no good. And Dallas with possession. Here's Doncic. Here's Gafford. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Simons. Ayton with a screen. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Mavericks with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Washington outside. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Ayton, no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Outside for Green. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Simons outside. Outside Murray. Pass to Graham. Simons outside. Back to Grant. Murray for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Gafford. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Simons. Driving in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
The steal. Launches a three. The Mavericks pull it in. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Well, Luka decides when he wants to get into the rise and fire. That pull-up game on point.
And Portland has possession. Following the score by Dallas. Right wing. And here's Grant from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Ayton with it. Now Doncic defending. Out to Simons. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go. Simons got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
19-footer. Out to the wing. Doncic outside. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, hoping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Outside Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Simons. Off the mark with a little step back Jay. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Birds chirping, did the green juice. She did the iced coffee. Quick play, sent the 20-piece down to Milwaukee. Couple days in Napa, just a reason to go take the roar. She put it in my hand before the engine. Bottega wallet, real life. We not just rhyming. Chances to